everyone, and welcome to Millennium Computers online tutorial series. Today's course is going to answer the question, how do I export my data to PDF or Excel? Well, the first thing we're going to do is look at a report that I have executed. What I'm looking at right now is a basic report in the Human Resource Reporting application, but I want you to keep in mind that this content can be applied to any report within any FAST application. What I've done is executed an employee termination information report. In other words, I've queried the system for particular employee classes to determine which employees have been terminated. The information includes gender, the termination date, their home department, their date of birth, and their age at point of termination. Now this data can be manipulated on the screen, and there are a few other tutorials that are going to explain the general process of how to modify or aggregate any of your report detail into different formats. But what if we want to export this data and turn it into either a PDF report, and a PDF is going to be the best way to allow you to either email or print that data, or maybe you want to export it to an Excel spreadsheet because you need to actually do some work within the application to that data and make some changes that you can then produce as a different format report for your director. Let's walk through those two steps together. The first one is the PDF icon. Now you're going to notice here my data set for this report result includes 278 employee records. All that data can be fairly difficult to synthesize on one reporting page. With Millennium's new infinite scrolling, you no longer have to scroll from page to page to see all the data in the report. However, when we display the data as a PDF or Excel, it's going to export all that data at one time into the format you specify. So let's click on the PDF icon. Once the data downloads, let's open it. You could also choose to save this to your computer rather than opening it. And this is now giving me page 1 of 6. So this has produced a 6-page document that is formatted exactly as it was on the page. And keep in mind, if you were to have moved columns around or hidden columns, those changes would apply on the PDF output as well. This document is formatted for your printer and could be saved as a PDF file to send as an email attachment, or is now ready to print if that's what you need to do. Let's close the PDF document. And now let's go back to our report results page and click on the Excel icon. Again, when the file downloads, you have the option to save or open. Let's just go ahead and open. And now we have the same report, again formatted exactly as it was on the page. It's all included on one primary worksheet in this Excel document. A couple options here I want to point out quickly. A couple options I'm going to point out here quickly. The top 2 rows represent the header row. This includes the report you've just run, which application it's in, and the date and timestamp of the execution of this report. This could be pertinent if you're trying to compare metrics over a period of time. The second line is the filter trail. So in other words, which filter options have we applied to this report to generate this data? This can be a really important snapshot, and you may wish to keep this on the report. If you don't, or if you plan to include that information in the title when you save the report, you could also choose to hide these rows, making the header row now the top row in this spreadsheet. From here, this is simply an Excel document, and you're welcome to add or delete columns, do any level of sorting and filtering, and you could certainly also add additional worksheets to the document as you go. Let's close the spreadsheet. And now we're back to our report results tab. I hope this was a helpful overview for you in terms of understanding how to export your data to PDF or Excel. We will see you again next time.